Hey everyone, it's SG Holyman, and welcome to another video where I talk about my E3 2017 predictions, this time for Nintendo. This video is going to work like the last video, where I go over what we know, what I feel like are strong possibilities to happen, and then some that are just kind of out there and shots in the dark. For Nintendo, I still own a 3DS. I've been slowly playing Pokemon Sun, and yeah, I don't play it a lot anymore, but I just kind of feel like the system's dying out. And I don't own a Switch, but I really do want a Switch. And hopefully I can get one soon, actually. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll start by talking about what we know. So we know a few things that'll be at their presentation. They're not doing an actual conference, but they're doing a direct, which I honestly prefer from Nintendo. Uh, but it would be kind of cool to see a actual conference. But I do like the directs. So anyway, we know that Arms will be there. I think it releases soon. I don't remember, but I'm not interested in that game. But if that's what you like, then I mean, hey, go for it. Um, Same thing with Pokken Tournament that just got announced today. It's actually Pokken Tournament DX. Um, Again, not for me, but if that's what you want to play, man, then go for it. A game that I do want to play is Splatoon 2, and yeah, that's just a game I've always wanted to play when I was on the Wii U, but I didn't own a Wii U. And if I pick up a Switch, I will most likely pick up that. Although the whole app thing, that's dumb. It's really dumb. There's no other way to put that. And then, of course, Super Mario Odyssey is going to be there. I'm also really excited to play that because I I don't like Super Mario 64. I think it even back then I didn't like the way it felt to play, but I did like Super Mario Sunshine a lot, and yeah, I'm just excited to see what they can do with that kind of open world Mario game in today's age. So I think there might be a few more things. Like I think that 3DS Pikmin game is gonna be there, but I mainly hit all the big games that I read up on. So now I'll move on to what I feel like are pretty strong predictions. So I think that Retro is working on a Metroid game. I think there's a strong possibility that it's Prime, but I would rather see the 2D Metroid game. I just think it would be cool to see that. And to be honest, Metroid Prime is pretty overrated anyway. So yeah, I'd rather see the 2D version. Um, I know it got announced today, and I don't think they said that Ultra Sun and Moon would or wouldn't be there. I mean, I just watched it a little while ago, but I don't remember. But I think there's a strong possibility we'll see some more gameplay and get more details about Ultra Sun and Moon. Um, I don't know if I'll be getting that one. I still have to finish Regular Sun. I think I'm close to the end of that game, but I I don't know. I was kind of hoping for Stars and for it to be on Switch because that'd have been pretty cool. But I don't know. It's whatever. Um, Sorry. I think there's a strong possibility that they'll announce the Super Smash Bros. Port, and I think we are getting the Ice Climbers back, which would be pretty cool. And maybe one or two new characters, but I don't think you need to add too many more characters to that roster. Um, I put the Rabbids plus Mario RPG, and honestly, that's one I don't want to see because I mean I know Rabbids are a big deal over in Europe, but I I'm good, thanks. And I also think they'll put a name to Octopath Traveler that got announced at the Switch reveal. I think it was. Not the Switch reveal, but they had a conference in January. I think that's a strong possibility where they'll put a name to it and show us some gameplay. Um, I don't know. That game looks pretty interesting. I'm curious to see what it is. Um, and then I forgot to write it down, but the thought just popped into my head not too long ago. But they might also show something about the Animal Crossing app, the phone game. Uh, yeah, I I would love to play it. I like Animal Crossing, uh, but I got a new phone, but it's an older model. So the only Nintendo game it can play is Miitomo. So it can't play Pokemon Go. It can't play Super Mario Run and Fire Emblem Heroes, I think is what it's called. So fortunately, I can't play those games, and I probably wouldn't be able to play the Animal Crossing game either. And I also think that they might show something for a new Animal Crossing on Switch. Uh, well, I'll put that more. There's. I just thought that one up. So, yeah, they might do that. I don't feel as strongly about it as the other ones, but it would be cool to see. So, yeah, I think those are all the my strong predictions. So now I'll move on to my shots in the dark. So I only have a couple. I couldn't really think up of any other things that could be at the Nintendo presentation, but I think it would be pretty far out there to see a Donkey Kong Country game announced. I know the last one, I think it was Tropical Freeze, came out in 20, feels like 2013, 2014, somewhere in there. Um, So there has been enough time for that game to be made. However, if Retro is making that game, would be making that game, sorry, and if my prediction is right about the Metroid, then there wouldn't be time to make the Donkey Kong Country game. But they also could have split into two teams and got that taken care of. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't think it's going to show up, but there's a possibility it might show up. And Nintendo might actually announce a new IP, which would be good because I mean they need more. I mean I love their characters and all, but it's time for new blood in their library. Losing words, slipping up on words. Sorry, but yeah, I think that's all the predictions I have for Nintendo. So, that is it for this video. If you liked what you've seen, you can go ahead and like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to my channel for more game reviews, streams, and all that good gaming stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.